Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Consortium Broadcasting Channel. It's been about 4 months since I last uploaded, not including the video I did earlier today. This is just a re-upload of that. It was horrible quality, so I switched up both the recording and the editing softwares, and we're giving this another go. So, AMX 1390, we're on the north spawn of Serene Coast. It's a really nice matchup for us. There's only a pair of Tier 9 tanks on each team along with the Tier 9 artillery, and they're a whole mess of Tier 8 tanks and a smattering of 7 or Tier 7 tanks. But anyway, here we go. The AMX 1390 is the Tier 8 French light tank. It's a 6-round autoloader, and I'm going to start off this match by playing pretty passively, kind of trying to get to one of the few passive spotting locations on this map. The reason being, I'm going for light tank 15.2 for the T28 HTC, which requires me to do 5k combined damage. It's 5,000 damage between both assisted damage, which I do when I track an enemy and my allies do damage to it, or when I spot him and get spotting damage for my allies, or when I actually do damage to the enemies. So between damage I do and damage I help my team do, I need to total at least 5,000 damage, which is a lot easier said than done. I was talking about the matchmaking earlier, and that's really nice for the 1390 that there aren't a lot of big tanks. But when you're going for a mission like this, you would want a lot of big tanks for your allies to shoot a lot of hit points, to be spotted by you or tracked, or however it may be. Anyway, didn't mean to auto aim on that Scorpion there. As you can probably tell, well, no, you won't be able to tell what time it is. That's the clock on my campus going off that you hear in the background. Anyway, still sitting in this bush, but not a lot's coming this way. There's a pair of Tier 8 medium tanks and a Scorpion G in the middle. I'm a little bit worried about. We do have some tanks backing us up, but I'd rather they not just jump up surprise behind me. If I'm going to engage them, I want it to be on my own terms, and that's the mentality you need for an autoloader. Now pop up here and see if either of those Centurions or the Scorpion G are in line of sight, but none of them are. I know I haven't been lit because Sixth Sense hasn't gone off. So just kind of waiting here, seeing for things to develop, and oh, there's a light. It's a Tier 7 Soviet tank destroyer. First shot misses. Second shot hits his tracks and does no damage. Third shot, it's a blind fire and that likely miss, judging by where it was. And I pull back into the rock because I think I've been spotted by that Centurion, but I haven't. I've got pretty good camo crew on this thing at camo paint, as you can see, but still kind of surprised I wasn't spotted anyway. Now the Tier 6 French light tank, the AMX 12T, is moving in, and I work with him to take out that Centurion 1. So that's a nice kill. It's a Tier 8 medium tank that was in the middle and posed a threat to our team as long as he was there. So taking a quick look at the map, the 9-0 line is not looking very good. They got a mess of big, nasty, heavy tanks moving towards our base, but I'm not too concerned about that because not a lot of our tanks actually died at that corner. We do have plenty of tank destroyers in position to defend the base, as well as a pair of Tier 8 heavy tanks. So just waiting for my reload to be done. Maybe can I get a shot on this SU? Hard to tell if he's behind the hill or not. But he's not, and I can plant a shot into his side. I am spotted for my troubles though. So it's time to put some terrain between me and him. Maybe he's not that smart and will let me get more shots to his side. But he does disappear. So now it's back to square one looking at the mini-map, and with an autoloader you always want to be looking for stranded tanks or distracted tanks or tanks that are alone. And our Pershing needs some help. It's a 3-on-1 over there, and there's a couple of low health tanks that I can probably clean up even though I don't have a full clip. Auto aim on the Surreal. First shot bounces off his frontal armor, second shot kills him, third shot goes into Centurion, fourth shot, again horrible reflexes on my part after he died, and fifth shot misses the SU-100 M1. I just could not hit that guy. Anyway, clips out, and we just lost the Pershing, so time to get out of dodge and run away. This SU-100M1, excuse me. That's a mouthful for me for some reason. He's getting away from his allies, and that is going to be a fatal mistake, as we know he was coming this way. And we managed to become unspotted. We can probably get the drop on him here. The only question is where he is. And there he is running away. I'm just about loaded. First shot goes in, rolls a little bit low. Second shot looks like it missed, but probably just due to my ping, was able to finish off that tier 7 Soviet tank destroyer. Dodge a shot from the Scorpion G. I had to be right at the edge of his render range. And now again, looking at the map, our AMX-12T is just going ham in their base. He's still alive somehow. Just took out their artillery and an SU-152. He's on 3 kills in a tier 9 match in a tier 6 light tank anyway. Just about loaded. Well, I am spotted here by the STI or ST-1 or whatever you want to call it. He just shot our Jagdtiger, so I know I've got some time to move in. Time to put a couple shots in this STI. Can I finish him off? He's playing this right. He's trying to get some hard cover between him and me so he can at least get his back against the wall. I still get to his side, and I'm auto-aiming all these shots, and that probably explains why I bounced all of them. And I take a hit for my troubles. That was just poor shooting. The low-ish pen of the 1390 kind of worked against me there, but I probably could play that a bit better, going for a tracking shot or something, and kept him from forcing me into an unfavorable situation. But anyway, time to load APCR so we at least have a full clip. And I'm heading up towards the western end of the map here because I'm afraid that Scorpion G flanking our heavies that are at cap. Because they still have an IS-6 and an M103 that are nosing around our base. We just lost a 12-ton, but he put a big ol' hit into that Scorpion G and set him on fire. So now you see me changing course a little bit here to intercept the Scorpion G, because I think he's going up to the west here and I'd like to get the drop on him. There's the IS-6, he's spotted in our base. Where is that Scorpion? Scores are 12-11, but it's looking decent. They're all spread out. There's a Scorpion. And yep, he spots me, so I need to play this a little bit safe. Stay away from his really nasty gun. Make sure I pop off the radar before I ambush him. And there's more physics for you. I was a little bit worried I was going to track myself or crash the tank, but anyway. I can take a hit from this guy. I'd prefer not to, but there's a Scorpion. He's looking this way. Auto aim, finish him off. There's a T-25-2 that's been camping in base all game. Track him with my first shot. He misses, and either doesn't have a repair kit or is unwilling to use it, as I'm able to finish him off for my 4th kill in the AMX 1390. So tier 8 light tank having a big result in this game, and I think that's it for my contribution. I can't remember if the M103 dies before I'm able to reload, but it's looking like a pretty sure thing now. We were able to kill the IS-6 in our base. There's a couple of very healthy heavy tanks moving in on the M103. Now I know I'm close to the mission. I briefly considered ramming the M103, but that'd probably do minimal amounts of damage and he'd be able to kill me with his next shot. But as it is, Luerbe is able to finish him off. So, how close did I come to doing 5,000 combined damage? Let's take a quick look at the post-game stat. So, to my surprise, I was actually able to finish Light Tank 15.2. It was really close. I'll give you the numbers in just a minute. But it was a first-class mastery badge for the 1390 with 1,177 base experience. I finished tops on the team in damage with just short of 2,600 damage. I also had 4 kills. Good for top of the team is an experience. Also a shout out to our AMX 12T. He had 1,900 damage and 3 kills and when you're in a tier 6 light tank in that kind of matchmaking, that result is very good. Well deserved and very well played. Rust Bucket Tanker, I think is his name. But anyway, fired 24 shots, hit 19, and of those 13 pen, not the greatest shooting, but enough to get the job done. And you can see that I had 2,418 assisted damage. So when you add that to the almost 2,600 actual damage that I did, I ended up with a total of 5,017 combined damage, which is just enough for this mission. And it got me a T-28 concept as well as another female crew member, which I stuck in my AMX-30 prototype. So that was a fun result. I can start on the T-55A missions, and it'll be another year or two before I finish those. But anyway, thank you for your patience with the crappy quality of the first video. Hopefully this one looks a bit better, and I will hopefully continue to churn out better quality content for you guys in the future. I appreciate your feedback. As always, let me know what you think down in the comment section, and be sure to submit your replays in the Minion replay thread on our website, which I will link in the video description. So again, thank you so much for watching, and I will be back as soon as I can with another video. We'll have to see how the semester goes, but I like to shoot for about 1 video per week, maybe 2 if I'm really bored on a Saturday, but hopefully this semester will be a little bit more conducive to making videos than my summer was. So thank you again for watching, and I will see you next time.